Welcome all of you in this tutorial of practical implementation of random forest in Python. So first of all we load all basic libraries and the libraries which are used for our model, our splitting the dataset, our actual random forest model, pre-processing or scaling the dataset and obtain the accuracy of our model. So let's execute this code. Our code is executed. Now our dataset. This is our required dataset. Our dataset contains 5 variables, out of which this is petrol consumption is our target variable. These 4 variables are our predictor variable or exploratory variables containing petrol tax, average income, paved highways, or population driver Python in it is in percentage. So let's segregate these 4 variables and our target variable by using ilog command. I gives this link of this dataset in our description, so you can get data from that. So let's segregate these variables by using ilog command. Again we splitting our data set in training and testing, 80% training and 20% testing dataset by using train test split command. So let's execute this code. Our code is executed. Now we do feature scaling, that is scaling of our dataset, that is standardizing our dataset, because our dataset contain much more big values like 357111976. That's why we have to go for standard scaling for better understanding of our model or better learning of our model. So let's scaling our dataset. So let's execute this code. Our code is executed. Now we apply actual our random forest model on our data set. So our data set of training data set like xtrain and ytrain, we apply it on xtrain and ytrain, and we try to predict our target variable of testing data set by using our model prediction of our target variable of test data set. So let's execute this code. Our code is executed. You can get our y prediction of our test data set like this, y pred, and you can get it like this. Okay, now we check our accuracy of our model by using mean absolute error, mean square error, root mean square error. You can take any one of these three, or you can take this three also. So let's execute this code and we check the accuracy of our model. Our mean absolute error is 51.76. Our mean square error is 4216.166. Root mean square error is 64.93. So we can our mean square error is quite low. We can get better accuracy of our model by increasing this n estimator, that is number of trees. We increase our number of trees in random forest. Random forest consists of multiple decision tree. As we increase our decision tree, then there is a low variance. There is a reduction in variance. That is the, our actual target variable and our model predicted target variable are quite approximate to each other by increasing the number of decision trees. So by increasing the accuracy, we have to increase number of decision tree. Let's see 200. Again we execute this code. Our code is executed here. Then our accuracy is quite good because our mean absolute error is decreasing, that is 48.33. Mean square error is also decreasing, that is 3494, and root mean square is also. As we increase again, it is, let's take it is 400, and again we execute it. Oh. Let's see a big number, 1000. As we take big number, that's why we need some time to execute it. Okay, it is quite similar. So this is our actual code of random forest. We do random forest in Python like this. This is the required code. Now we have again a when we have classification problem. Let's do random forest on a classification problem. Again we load all basic libraries and libraries which are used for our modeling, accuracy, splitting dataset. Let's execute this code. Again here we use HUD dataset, HUD disease dataset, that is our target variable containing HUD disease is present or not, that is binary variable 0 and 1. This is the required 13 exploratory variables and this is our target variable. I will give the link of this dataset in description. You can get data from that. So let's segregate our exploratory variables and our target variable. Splitting the dataset again. Again here we also apply scaling of our dataset, that is feature scaling. And again we apply our final model, our final random forest model on training dataset, and try to predict testing dataset target variable by using our model. So this is the required predicted values obtained from our model on testing dataset. Let's check the accuracy by using confusion matrix and accuracy score. So our accuracy score is 62%, and this is our required confusion matrix. This accuracy score obtained by using confusion matrix also, that is sum of our diagonal elements divided by sum of our total. Diagonal element our actual classified, well classified data, and off diagonal elements are misclassified. Again here we also increase decision trees for increasing accuracy. Let's take 20. So okay, here is something problem, that's why I will take 1. So this is the required code for our classification random forest by solving classification problem by using random forest. So you can get it, like you can get code like this for random forest. So may all of you like this tutorial. If you want to know more about bias and variance, why we required the random forest or bagging techniques for our model, for better learning of our machine learning model. So you can get information about bias and variance from our model, from our tutorial Ridge Lasso and Elastic Net. I was already explained about bias and variance in Ridge Lasso and Elastic Net, so you can get it from that. So may all of you like this tutorial. So thank you all of you. Subscribe our channel and stay tuned.